So I'm walking through work, right? Just putting clothes back, recovering, regular shit, type shit. Nothing crazy. But today, it was a whole bunch of shit that I saw that I like. Usually it's like one or two things. Today was like more than that, more than usual. I saw a personal 6 can mini fridge. Fuck with that. I was thinking about shit I could get for my dog, whether it's some clothes, jackets, treat maker, shit like that. Dog don't like cooking, but she ain't gonna be one cooking the shit. I got that's more work for me. But I make a video on vlogging and stuff like that. Anyway, the toys, you gotta make sure they're not squeaky. So I was thinking about like stressed out trying to think about what I'm gonna get her for Christmas. Then it was this Ed Hardy shirt. Excuse me, it was an Ed Hardy hat. So again, I'm moving through. I saw the leather on the hat. I'm like, okay, it's a leather hat. It's a little different. Let me look at it. It had the leather and the fur. It's a muffle. I'm in my bag, not a duffel. I'm not trying to scuffle, no ruffles. You know what I'm saying? That type of chips, you just can't have one. I'm just looking at it. I wear my art. I wear my heart. I wear my brand on my sleeve like it's a new fashion. Welcome to the Graffiti Jungle, another episode of Tangential Thought Chat Show. Sono il tuo capo, Jahara. I'm your chief, Jahara. Benvenuti nella giungla del graffiti, pensieri tangenziali. So, it was the Ed Hardy hat, the personal mini fridge. Then, so it was a speaker, Bluetooth, rechargeable, and it would change colors and do like a tornado, a liquid cyclone. I fuck with that. Now, what I was really excited, what got me like, oh shit, what the fuck? There was a mini arcade. Like, the little arcade games you sit down and the joystick and shit? It's a mini version of that shit, and it was $50. I said, oh fuck. That it was just shit. I'm like, oh shit. So outside of that, the last thing. Now, sometimes when it come down to okay, uh, if you should get something, right? Now, there's been times where I pick it up, I'm like, I put it back, and then I be going to sleep, waking up, dreaming about it, thinking about it, and be mad as shit that I didn't get it, and it be gone. So there's a couple things where it's like, oh hell no, it's like when stuff come in, sometimes it be in the smalls, it be in the medium, the large, extra large, it be in different sizes. But some shit just be a one off. Some shit just be there randomly. It'd be a one off. So, for example, my tripod, that's a one off. That shit wasn't even in the right spot it was supposed to be. I'm just walking through looking for a mobile charger, and I see this. I'm like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? So I said, hell yeah, $3.99. Grab it. Not a fight. It's not up for negotiation. It's not up for negotiation. So then I already knew that this bowl right here wasn't gonna last. So that's why I already started packing another bowl. So then here's the last thing. I'm walking through and I see a shirt and it says flight. Now, if you see the font on it, it's very recognizable. And so I look at it, I'm like, hold on, it say flight. Now, the first thing when I see Flight, I'm thinking Flight Club. Like, that's where I get my shoes from. I order shoes on Flight Club. No. Yeah. Fight Club. Not Fight Club. Not the movie Fight Club. Flight. Like, take flight. So, that's where I order shoes from and shit. I see the font and it says flight. Flight. It say it all over the shirt. And it's a jean shirt. I said, hold the fuck up. I said, hold the fuck up. It's Jean. No Wolverine. I'm not talking X-Men Jean. I'm not talking Jean as in genetics. It's a jean shirt and it say flight on it. Let me get the word. I just be working on my slogan. No Joe Rogan, no Hulk Hogan. I just trying to find me an Italian. Scratch that. I'm trying to find me a pretty Italian dragging a wagon like Megan Thee Stallion. Come on with it. So I said, hold on. I picked it up. I looked at the sides. It's a medium. I'm like, okay, no surprise. But I'm like, let me just check to see if it's in a different section. I don't see it nowhere else. I'm like, hold on. Let me look at the price. The price got to be right too, right? Because it say flight. And I'm just trying to make sure, like, am I looking at the right thing? So I go to look at this shit. And then I said, let me look at the tag. Now you gotta be mindful of who you tell your dreams to, because some people's gonna come across as bragging, and sometimes you be connected to the Wi-Fi and it be lagging. And so, man, I checked the tag. That shit said Jordan. Hold on, I know I'm taking my time, cause I ain't trying to rush shit. And I don't wear a watch because I ain't got time. And I don't write shit because I ain't got time. That's since the Love Line from Lil Wayne. That's absolutely insane. I be remixing all his songs off the top of the membrane. So I'm just trying to get right. I just want to make sure I got my cigar pipe. And I just want to make sure I'm going to light my cigar pipe. I told you, I already packed it. No Pac-Man. Packing. You can never catch me lacking. So, let me get right. I'm going to just show you. All right, so I want to get some good visuals with it before I cut it. A good before and after. All right. I was having a conversation at work with a couple of different people. I asked the customer how they feel about it. So Duke Dennis wore a crop fit and people was coming at him for it. So I asked Shorty how she feel about it. She said it's cool. She don't mind it. Now I asked the dude she was with. He said up to a certain point, a little higher. Hell no. Now I asked my coworker. My coworker said she ain't really fucking with it. So then I set her up. I was like, I said, who's your celebrity crush? She said, Chris Brown. I said, you think Chris Brown could do it? She said, yeah, but you know what I'm saying? He can pull it off, but it's like, should you, could you, this and the third. So then, you know what comes to mind? The Boondocks, the Riley shit. If the shit too tight, it's a hell nah. If the shit too high, it's a hell nah. So you got to do that shit the right way. And so that's what I wanted to make this segment about. Can men wear a crop fit? And if you're gonna wear it, how can you do it in a masculine way? Now I looked it up, and looking it up, they said this shit not new. Back in the 80s, the athletes was wearing this shit. And that's what inspired me to make me, you know what I'm saying, think about it. I saw the Duke Dennis shit, and then today I'm putting the clothes back, and it was a crop hoodie, but it was for women. And so the women shit, it be having the crop shits, it be cut up. Sometimes the neck part be cut off and everything. So like their workout shit be fire. But I'll be seeing something similar like that in the men's section. Now, I do have a dope shirt that I got from Zara. It's a box fit, shit tough as fuck. But that shit is straight the fuck across. So what I'm gonna do is I'm looking at the shirt. It say flight all over it. So I'm not gonna miss any flights down there. No vacation. I'm not gonna miss no flights though. So appropriately, when I put this shit on, if it come right here, like by my waist still, the shit, anything too much higher than the waist is starting to be questionable. But at the waist, the shit fit. Cause then if you got some fire boxers on, that shit might hit and it just low key like subtle. Not too much, you know what I'm saying? Not too much. You ain't showing too much, but it just be right there, subtle. So no rebuttal. Now the other things with fits. Now, with the sleeve, I can either do this shit straight or I can do that shit diagonal. But we're gonna try it out. So one last before and after, before it goes under the knife. Welcome to the graffiti jungle. We about to do some surgery. Call me the clothes doctor. Now what I'm thinking is to cut it just below that bottom button. Now the shirt crop. The shirt crop for sure. And so if you wear an undershirt, the shit fly as fuck. The shit fly as fuck. Now, I'm gonna do the same thing with the sleeves. I'm not sure if I should do diagonal, if I should do straight across. I don't know. I don't know. We don't get tired. We don't get tired. This right here, this gives me energy. The question is, what could you do all day and never get tired and never get bored? I could do this shit all day. Cigars, art, and fashion. And as long as I put any passion behind whatever action, I'ma always reach the point of satisfaction. They're gonna call me Action Jackson. I'm not talking Lamar Jackson. I'm not talking Michael Jackson. I'm just saying, cigars, art, and fashion. This my shit, man. I'm on my pulpit talking my bullshit. No Michael Jordan, but it is a Jordan shirt. I'm about to go to work. When I say Jordan, I'm not talking about the river and I'm not talking about the country. But the shirt is Nike. And Nike used to mean victory if you was Roman. I'm not talking about when you lose signal on your phone and your phone start roaming. It's too long to edit.